All right, welcome everybody to another Tie Guy Jeopardy night. Tonight our players are going to be Edward for the Clemson Tigers. We got Dustin, a Michigan man. We got Tim and Tony, both for USC. We got Will and Notre Dame, and we got Joey Foster, West Virginia. All right, let me pull up the board.
It's me, Mario. Yeah. Make sure the heat on.
Kyler Murray's hurt.
Okay.
Jeff, you have the wrong share on.
Yeah.
Yep, I got the wrong share on. Let me go back over to it.
Holy crap, there's still tickets available for the Pac-12 game.
I'm sure.
No way.
Huh? Because it's a 70,000 seat stadium in nobody's home city.
Yeah.
And these are some leaders.
Okay, let me see if I get it.
Read the jerseys, man.
How much those tickets going?
We can make some shirts. Read the jersey or.
All right, everybody, did that work now?
Nope,
What's
wrong
that?
one again.
Home screen. That's not the. That's what we're doing tonight, right?
That's not the shared one. No.
That college football record. Oh, I fucking suck at numbers.
Tim, you and Darrell made that show interesting tonight.
I'll tell you what, one thing I'm not going to do anymore is I'm not sticking up for the pack because all the little pack rats out there, they were all talking smack on me. So you know what? From now on, I'm just talking USC. And that I know I can argue. I'm definitely not sticking up for the Ducks anymore. That's for sure. Those days are over.
Everyone's free. I'm having no connection. Yeah. Hey guys, I'm having like serious connection problems. So if I disappear or whatever, I'm sorry.
You keep freezing, yeah, Tony. You keep freezing. And we can't hear you.
Yeah.
Oh, there you are.
I don't know what's going on. It may be because of this. It may be because of the storm outside. I don't know. So sorry about that.
If
I vanish, know that it's not personal.
Yeah, I've been able to hear
I thought it was interesting when Mark said he ranked Tennessee based on the team they are. It's like, well, doesn't that team consist of?
The logic was very flawed, and I showed the hypocrisy in the argument on both their parts. How if it happens to Utah or Oregon, it's automatically elimination game. But if it happens to the SEC, it's just it's a bad night.
If USC, if any Pac-12 team lost to Arizona State, who put up 63 points on them, it would be over.
Oh, I thought you were
Wrong one again.
That's equivalent. Yeah, wrong one again.
And then they lost their quarterback in the middle of the game. How can you?
Yeah,
say
let me get the right one. I'm trying.
They're not even the same team anymore.
You have to click on window.
I see Mark's point. Again, it's just how you want to take the argument. I see Mark's point. I'm just saying I'm pointing out how I see it's flawed, but I mean, it's really just what your criteria is. And based on Mark's criteria, it's solid ranking. I'm not arguing Mark's ranking under his criteria. And I think that's what he thought I was doing. I was just simply saying that I think you need to put more of an emphasis on the losses as well because they count.
Yeah, especially. No, yeah. Did you argue it again tonight?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I gotta get. I didn't watch it yet.
My only thing is, they kept trying to say Clemson got smoked. It's like when you score 14 offensive points, yeah, Clemson got beat pretty bad. But when a team can score 14 offensive points, is it really getting smoked when then it was pick sixes and a block punt? That's more of a fluky game than it is a blowout. Not like South Carolina, who scored 63 offensive points.
Dude, they scored a touchdown on every single offensive drive except one.
There was
one. That's not a bad night. That's an indictment.
One
That's
punt,
That's an
right?
indictment.
team.
They punted one time, right?
I
Yeah, they
love the
punted one
guy
time,
who
they
Yeah,
was
said
right
so.
2.5.
For halftime.
We had a guy
punted.
last night.
Just
When
like you guys.
we had a guy last time. We were talking about this on the show with Mark. That was so upset and he was so angry and he kept typing like rage typing. And he's like, "You say we suck. We don't suck. We're just really mediocre."
Well,
Yeah,
Tony,
that
you
dude-
should have seen. Oh, you mean the guy the guy
Yeah,
from South Carolina?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was
Yeah.
so mad.
Yeah. Well, he
He
spent
was
$15
funny in the chat
too.
tonight.
I guess he's mad.
He spent $15 to tell us that South Carolina was mediocre, not terrible.
And we never
was
said
fun.
that. And I kept
I
saying
did.
great win.
I
said
think they're
great
pretty
win.
lousy.
Hats off.
You know, it was a
When me
great
and
win for
Jordan-
them, but I think their team is pretty lousy.
They are
Oh
lousy.
yeah, 100% is a great win, and their wins are over Georgia State, South Carolina State, Texas A&M, Kentucky, Vandy.
Yeah, they're not a
Charlotte.
good team.
All right,
If
we're
I
going to
wanted
need Mrs. Todd guy.
Six
We're going to
wins.
need Mrs. Todd guy.
If I wanted to get snarky, I could have said, okay, so wait a minute then. Arizona, I actually did in the chat. So Arizona beat UCLA, it was number 8. Does that make them a top 10 team? Or I should have said, well, hold on a minute. South Carolina just beat, Tennessee, who used to be the number 1 team. Does that make
They'll
them
be-
a top 10 team? That's
I
a
would
good
almost
win.
put money that South Carolina's ranked like 18th tomorrow. I wouldn't put it past the committee. It's such a scam sometimes.
Iowa's ranked 32 in the AP, I think.
It's
AP
a
or
complete
coaches.
circle jerk. It really is. The SEC is good because Georgia's really good. And since Georgia's really good, the SEC is really good. And if you're the SEC, that means you're really good. If you lose a team in the SEC, that means you lost a really good team. What kind of logic is that? That's not logic. That's a syllogism.
All right, let's play trivia.
Yeah, it is. I agree.
We got it.
All right,
Let's
guys. Here's our categories. We got NBA. We got college football record. We got college baseball. We got NCAA softball. We got MLB. And we got Biletnikoff winners. Now, Tim, I tried to do
That's kickers, right?
NCAA track, but it's hard to get questions that would be easy for people to know. So these are the ones we went with today.
Okay.
We're going to start off with Edward. Which one would you like, Edward?
NBA for 3.
NBA for 3. In what New York neighborhood would you find the famous Rutger Park Court?
Oh shit. Is it Brooklyn?
Brooklyn is not correct.
Oh, damn it.
Dustin, do you know what neighborhood you would find the famous Rutger Court?
The Bronx?
The Bronx is incorrect. Will, do you know?
I'm throwing out Harlem.
Harlem is correct.
Oh, man,
You guys are naming boroughs, not neighborhoods.
yeah. Oh, well.
Boroughs.
I don't know
Damn
New
you,
York,
Will.
man. I don't know
Damn
New
you,
York.
Will.
I don't know New York too well.
All right. Dustin, we're up to you.
That's because Will's been hanging out in Harlem too long. Right,
Yeah,
Will?
Well,
doing-
I was using. I'm like, there's gotta be a reason the Globetrotters are called the Globetrotters, so that's why I went with it.
I'll try. Let's.
I mean, from Harlem. That's what I meant. I can't talk. Mike, can't talk.
Let's try college football record for 1.
Who holds the record for the most sacks in a season?
Tide guy, Tony's back.
Didn't we have this already? Oh, I know, and I guessed somebody, and I got it wrong. Oh, what happened? What happened?
I let Tony in.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Jared Allen.
Jared Allen is incorrect. Hold on one second. For some reason now that I went out, it won't let me back in on the right one.
You stabbed me with your claws.
Is that who I guessed last time?
I don't think it's this guy, but it's not Cornelius Bennett, is it?
Right.
Jeff?
Hold on one second. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get this screen up. And for some reason, my computer don't want to find it again. Nope.
Who'd you say, Will?
I said
Cornelius Bennett.
I don't think it's
Oh, Bennett is incorrect. Hold on one second.
Who's it up to now?
It's my turn. I'm trying to remember the name of the guy. I know it's wrong. But the guy I want to guess is Florida State. I'm trying to remember his name.
Hi.
In the 90s.
This is college, right?
Yeah, this is college.
Or
Tim? Oh yeah, I remember hearing this too. Darn it!
Yeah, I think we had this last week or something.
Yeah.
Maybe or something. And I think I guessed the same person.
I wasn't here last week. But I know Joey was.
Yeah, but I'm trying to figure out the question. Is it career or is it a season?
It's
Just
a
a season.
season.
Most in a
And
season.
for some
That's
reason,
different. That's
it
completely
just-
different then. I know that.
I can't remember the guy's name, so I'm gonna go with Will Anderson since it's a tied guy question.
Will Anderson is incorrect. And now we're up to Tony.
What do you have? 25?
In a season?
I had no idea. Junior Seau.
Junior Seau is incorrect.
But I like the way you're thinking, Tony.
That's
Will?
of the line. Go Pats.
Oh, wait. No, Joey.
I'm going to say Derek Thomas.
Derek Thomas from Alabama is correct.
Good job.
But yeah, that's why I asked through the season because he don't have the career record, but he's got the season record.
Right.
Yeah, I was thinking him or Von Miller because I know Von Miller got
Who holds the record for career.
How many does he have? Like, what is a season? How many did he have?
27, I believe.
In
I one. thought the
I
record
was
was
going to say
25.
25, but maybe it was 27.
Holy shit!
Yeah, he was a beast.
Nobody's touching that
The
record.
career record was that guy from Louisiana Tech. I can't remember his name.
It was
How many did?
was career, right?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, and a career.
Yeah.
Career's
How many
Yeah.
will Anderson have last year?
He had 17 and a half.
17 last year.
17. That's it. I thought I got the 20s.
All right, guys. For
having,
whatever
like,
reason, this is
9.
not letting it go back. We've tried 3 times.
I thought having 9 in a season was.
You got the Mrs. Tie guy with you?
Yeah, we can't get it going at all.
Yeah, Derek Thomas had 27 sacks that year.
Wow.
27.
Insane.
Jesus.
Yeah.
In one fucking season.
And I'll
Go
bet you
back
that
in,
was.
did you go back
it was-
into screen to the view mode? Did you change the mode on that slideshow itself?
I closed it out.
And was that an 11 game season, by the way?
Jeff,
Yeah.
you have to put it so it's in slideshow mode,
Okay,
and
hold on.
then you go back and then you share that.
Go.
Bro, that's crazy.
I'll bring it up after we're not live.
Come on.
I like the delay though because I'm getting some work done.
Well, we're gonna have to go on. We're gonna have to go on speed rapid mode, guys.
Okay.
Yeah,
If you don't know
this-
it, tap out.
This
you
shit
don't know
is-
it, tap out and don't chime in like something additional.
What you want? I think I wore it out. I won't say it. No
Yeah,
more.
what do y'all think? We're here to have fun or something? We're not here to have fun.
Well, no, I know, but we have to be at our show in 30 minutes.
I know.
Yeah, we should probably like before the show starts.
All right, guys. I'm gonna
No.
cross out. I can't get this up, and to get it going faster.
Jeff, I can tell you how to do it.
Okay,
Okay.
hold on. Let me get out of here and you
Go
tell
to
me.
presenter view.
Don't get out of anything.
Yeah, go to
First of all, just go on your PowerPoint screen and click on the bottom right where it has the little picture that means slideshow mode. It's the furthest right of the icons on the bottom.
Just like
You
just
see,
next
it's
to the slider.
just to the left of the slider. Click that.
Bottom
Nope.
right corner, icon to the left of the slider.
Bottom right.
Corner.
Nope. Okay, give me one more second.
And the icon is just to the left of that slider.
You
Looks
want me
like a
to show you?
little screen being pulled down kind of thing.
Okay, so if I click presenter, share screen, I go to Windows.
No. First, you have to have it shared, right? So that you can see that your whole screen is the Jeopardy window. So it's in presenter mode.
How's that work?
Oh, you got it. Perfect.
Bingo.
All right.
Touchdown.
Just
Now,
Hold on,
don't.
let me get this
Nobody-
one was done,
Yep.
and
And one.
Carly's record for one was done.
Yep.
Yep.
God damn, that was for what? I'm in trouble.
Yeah, this is gonna be ugly.
And now we're up to. Hold on a minute.
You're up to me,
We're
right?
up to Tim.
Is
No.
Will before me?
Yeah, I was before Tim.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we switched around. Will, you're up.
Let's go MLB for 3.
MLB for 3.
Oh,
Most pickoffs.
Randy Johnson.
That is. Wait a minute.
He's a lefty.
That is incorrect.
Ooh, good guess.
Would you? Who is it? Who did
Randy
you?
Johnson.
Uh,
I don't know. Pass.
Joey.
Is it a career or season?
This is a career.
Oh my God. I don't know. I'll say Cy Young. I have no idea.
Incorrect. And now
Nolan
we're up to Tony.
Nolan Ryan? I don't know.
That is incorrect.
He's a right-hander.
Yes. Damn it! I don't know anybody else.
Think of a lefty.
Now
Yes,
we're
Jim
up
Palmer.
to Edward.
It's Jim Palmer.
It's by pitcher, correct? Not a catcher? Because
Correct.
catchers is
By a
catch Steven,
pitcher.
right?
Pitcher.
Shit.
Was it Clemens?
Nope. Dustin, do you know?
I don't. I'm gonna guess Justin Verlander, but I don't even think he's a lefty, is he?
Nope. Tim, you get the last guess.
No, I skipped.
Or no, you're right.
Was it
You
Carlton?
guys are gonna
It
hate
might have been-
yourself.
It might have been Carlton after all.
It was Steve Carlton.
Gosh darn
Steve
it.
Carlton.
Oh,
Phillies.
man.
Who in the hell is that?
Phillies pitcher.
Phillies pitcher. Great pitcher.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
now
could've
we're
thought
up
about it a
to
little
Tim.
more.
When the fuck was he?
Let's go with damn, that college records was hard. Let's go with MLB 5.
All right, good luck here. The most steals of home.
Jesus.
I'm gonna say Lou Brock or Henderson or Ty Cobb. I'm gonna go with Lou Brock.
Lou Brock is incorrect.
Damn it.
Tony?
Ricky Henderson.
I thought it was me.
Ricky Henderson is incorrect. Joey?
I don't know. Was it Ty Cobb?
Ty Cobb is correct for 5.
Nice, Joey.
I had to go with the opposite of what he said. So
And Tim, you had it correct. You just didn't go with your gut.
That was my gut, but I just thought Lou Brock. I don't know. Anyway.
All right, Tony, you're up.
College football records for 3.
Most points scored by a non-kicker in a career.
In a career, I have no idea. It's gonna be somebody random. Like
In a fucking career?
yeah, it's gonna be somebody random, like Chad Pennington or somebody. Yeah, why not? Chad Pennington. Probably wrong.
Chad Pennington is incorrect. Joey?
you know, I don't have a clue. College football.
Yeah.
I know who the kicker is because he was from West Virginia. But you don't want a kicker.
Don't want a kicker.
I don't know. I don't know. Monty Ball. I don't know.
Incorrect. Now we're back up to Edward. Edward, do you know the most points scored by a non-kicker in career in college football?
No.
All right. Dustin, do you know?
No.
Will, do you know?
Tim Brown. No, I don't know. Don't think it's Brown.
Tim, do you know?
An Alabama running back.
No. He played quarterback for Navy. Keenan Reynolds. Or Reynolds, yeah, sorry.
God damn, at least Will knows him. I don't even heard of him.
I remember. Yeah, I went to his last game because my uncle's in.
Yeah,
he's
fairly new.
$5 for whoever wins. So I know
I
Navy
like
pretty well through that.
We're up to
It's
Joey.
hard because these don't have like the clues in them like they usually do.
We're up
No.
to me.
Yep, we're up to you.
Because I know so much. You know what? Because I know so much about it. I'm going to say NCAA softball. What the hell? Let's go 5.
All right, softball for 5. Jenny Finch won how many consecutive games?
Okay. Can I ask a question? Who the hell's Jenny Finch?
He was a
Well,
She's
she
the
was a
best looking
I guess
softball player of all time.
Arizona.
If you don't know, then pass her.
Yeah.
she was the best United States.
So
You got to guess,
I don't
Joey?
know. We just got to guess. So I'll just say 25. I don't know.
25 is incorrect. Edward, do you know how many consecutive games Jenny Finch won?
I thought I was next.
No, you're before Joey.
Okay.
I had it before you left. You went out. I had it in that
Okay.
order.
Was it 32?
32 is incorrect. Dustin, do you know how many consecutive games Jenny Finch won?
42.
42 is incorrect. Will, do you know?
I'll go 40.
40 is incorrect. Tim, do you know?
41.
41 is incorrect. Tony, do you know?
I think Tony froze.
Tony, you there?
I think Tony froze up.
Yeah.
Oh
he's
my
not-
goodness.
I think Tony said 8.
Here he is. Tony, do you know how many?
28.
The correct answer was 60.
60. Wow.
Good for
Yeah.
her, man.
Never lost a game in college.
Yep.
Wow.
Where's she at? Arizona? I can't remember.
Yeah, she was Arizona.
She was also for the U.S. national team for a long time, too. She was the best national team pitcher for a lot of years before they took the sport away.
Yep.
There's Lisa Fernandez.
Okay, Edward, you're up.
Blitnikoff winners for 5.
2003.
Shit. 03.
Man, I can't do these questions. Floyd.
I don't know.
You don't know. Okay, Dustin, do you know?
I wasn't. No, I was out in the field those years. I don't know.
All right, Will, do you know?
I'm throwing out Larry Fitzgerald.
And Larry Fitzgerald was correct.
Damn, that's
Let's go,
good.
Larry.
Good job. Good job, Will.
That's
I was
really
trying to
Will.
think of just some wide
He was
receiver that I
03.
know from that era, and I just went with Larry.
All right, now we're up to Dustin.
I thought it was like Crabtree. That's what I was gonna guess.
Crabtree was 5 and 6, wasn't he? Or 4 and 5?
He was
I don't
7
know.
and 8.
Yeah, he bet a little bit later. Sorry.
Was he? Okay. All right, Dustin, which one would you like?
NBA for one. Give me the ones.
Who won the very first NBA basketball game?
Jesus. God, New York, right?
New York is correct.
Yes.
All right, Will, we're up to you. Which one would you like?
I'll go Belindikoff for 3.
2012.
Ooh. Well, it wasn't anyone from Notre Dame, I don't think.
No, it was not.
Tony and Tim know this pretty easily.
Marquise Lee.
Marquise Lee for
Yeah,
3
because he
is
beat
correct.
Stedman Baker.
Edward.
The
don't say
one,
that.
the one Blitnikoff I'm going to get right, and he gets it.
Yeah, he beat him out of Stedman Bailey.
All
Piss
right,
me off.
Tim, which one would you like?
Well, not Blitnikoff now, because we're done with that for my category. Let's go with what the hell? A college football record for 5.
Okay. What team has the most second place Heisman finishers? Now, I'll tell you there are 2 teams that are tied. So if you give me either one of the teams, I'll count it.
I'll go with Notre Dame.
Notre Dame is incorrect. Tony, do you know?
I'll go with Ohio State.
Ohio State is incorrect. Joey, do you know?
Nah, I just guess USC.
USC is incorrect. Edward, do you know?
Our guys win.
Is it Florida?
Florida is incorrect. Dustin, do you know?
Army?
Army is incorrect. Will, do you know?
Bama?
Bama is incorrect.
Can I go again?
Who is
I
it,
bet it's
Jim?
Oklahoma.
That's what I'll say Oklahoma.
Shit.
I was thinking Oklahoma too.
Okay, who was the other team? Oklahoma was one of the 2. The other team was Stanford.
Texas? Stanford.
I
What?
actually was going to think.
Stanford.
Terry Luck and Toby Gerhardt are the only ones I can think of. Maybe Elway?
Elway would have been up there, yeah.
How long is the Heisman?
Plunkett
going?
won.
Well, you also had McCaffrey.
That's true.
Yeah, they've had a few.
Jeffrey Gerhardt. Yeah.
Okay, Tony, we're up to
Elway.
you.
All right. I'm gonna try because I don't know who finished 2nd or 26th. So I'll try people who actually won. We'll try Blitnikoff for 4.
Oh, 2006. It's a daily double, Tony, and you can
Oh
go
my
for
gosh,
4 points.
Tony! I know. Okay, I'm not gonna give it away. I know who it is. I'm not gonna give it away.
I know who it is too.
I think I know who it is. I'll bet it all. Whoever I can
All
bet. Is it Mr. Calvin Johnson?
Mr. Calvin Johnson
Are
is
you
correct
kidding me,
for 4.
Tony?
Yes.
Wow.
Good job, Tony.
Brady.
I was like, I was so
Brady
I was like, I was
wins.
debating. I wasn't sure if he was 2006 or 2007, and I was like,
Rambling wreck.
Can we get like Vegas to get on here and give us odds?
My
So
hero.
I can
Stop,
bet all
Tony.
my money on Tony getting daily doubles.
Brady.
Okay, Joey, we're up to you.
Well, let's try Politnikov winner for 2.
2015.
I know this one.
Man, that's got to be easy.
No, you don't.
It's not as easy as you think, Joey.
Was it Westbrook? Would have been Westbrook. I'm gonna say
Westbrook is incorrect. Edward, do you know who won in 2015?
It was a Baylor Bear, correct? Corey Coleman.
Corey Coleman from Baylor is correct for 2 points.
Wow. Shit, I didn't know that. Wow.
Getting a
When
little
did
closer
Westbrook
to
win it? Because I thought he won it right down that area.
who?
Maybe
Dede
I-
Westbrook?
All right, Joey,
No,
we're up
Corey.
to you.
Oh.
I was thinking of Corey Westbrook. I chose that.
Oh,
Dean?
sorry, Edward, we're up to you.
Blitnikoff for 1.
Of course.
2018.
Jerry Judy.
Judy. All right. Dustin, which one would you like?
NBA for 2. Stick with the NBA.
Most complete games
In the season?
in a career.
Well, I wanted NBA for 2, but I'll.
Oh, you want NBA?
No, don't worry about it. Most complete games in the major league. What is that? Does that mean like
Complete games.
He pitched the
Played
whole
all
game.
9 innings.
It means complete game. Most complete games by a pitcher.
Nolan Ryan?
Damn it.
Nolan Ryan is not right. Will, do you
Ooh.
know?
Ooh.
I'm going Walter Johnson. I'm going old school.
Oh, you're going old school. That's a good
Walter
guess.
Johnson is not correct. Tim, do you know?
Wow.
Phil
Necro.
Phil Necro is not correct. Tony, do you know who has the most complete games?
I don't, but I'm going to say Sandy Koufax because he's awesome.
He didn't
Sandy
play very
Koufax
long.
is awesome, but he is wrong.
He didn't
Joey,
play
do
very
you
long.
know?
Cy Young.
Cy Young is correct.
Wow.
Nice, Joey.
Darn it, I was between Walter and Cy.
Yeah, what were we thinking? Those guys used to pitch like every day.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah, I mean they never come off.
All right. We are up to Will. Will, which category would you like?
I'm gonna go college football records for 2. I don't think I'm gonna get it, but I'll go for it.
Most rushing touchdowns in a single game.
Oh,
Mm,
Come on.
I'll give you a bonus point if you can tell me how many he scored.
Come on.
I feel like I should know this.
You should. He's talked about often.
Talked about Derrick Henry. I don't know.
Derrick Henry is not correct. Tim, do you know who has the most rushing touchdowns in a single game?
I don't even know. Pass. No.
Tony, do you know?
It's not Sam Bam Cunningham, but I'm giving him in spite of that.
Hey, he's always a good guess, but he's not right on this one. How about you, Joey?
I'll just guess and say Howard Griffith. I have no idea.
How many touchdowns did Howard Griffith score there, Joey?
I think it was 8.
It was 8 touchdowns in 1990.
Wow. Good job, Joey. God damn.
Okay,
Wikipedia.
that was Will, so we're up to Tim.
bing.
Let's go MLB 1 so I can get on the goddamn board.
Don't be so sure. These ones are hard.
Most runners caught stealing.
So this is a catcher.
That's a catcher.
Molina.
Molina is incorrect. Tony?
The guy from Major League.
I think he was in second place, Tony.
Almost.
Joey, do you know?
Oh,
No, I really don't have a clue on that one.
All right. How about you there, Edward? Do you know who most runners caught stealing?
Nah, I would have said Yadier Molina.
Yeah, Molina's not correct. Dustin, do you got a guess?
most career caught stealing. Pudge.
Pudge is not correct. Do you know,
Good
Will?
guess.
Yogi.
That's probably the only.
Yogi is incorrect. This guy was probably my favorite catcher. He played for the Montreal Expos. His name was Gary Carter.
I knew. Damn
Dang.
it.
I
You just
thought
said that, I
Gary
knew
wouldn't
Gary
have been
Carter.
it because he died young.
Don't know who that is.
I don't either.
Did he die when he was in his 30s?
Who? Carter?
No. He
No.
played into his 30s.
Yeah.
Maybe if I
He
lied.
played for ages.
Yeah, he played forever. He was a hell of a player. And I mean, he's probably the greatest Expo player of all times, up there with
Okay, who's up? We're gonna lose Tim.
Oh, he was
we're
only
gonna go with
7. Oh, never mind.
I have no idea.
we're up
Am I
to
up?
Tim. No, we're up to Tony. That was Tim's question.
I'm not gonna know it, but I'll try college baseball for 5 because why not?
That's the spirit. Most home runs in a career.
I have no idea. It's gonna be probably somebody from like Florida State or whatever. Link Jarrett, why not? No, it's not.
That is incorrect. Joey, do you know?
No, I'll guess Todd Green, but I have no idea.
That is not correct. Edward, do you know?
I don't know any of the career records.
Most home runs in a career?
Yeah, college baseball.
Oh, in college baseball. I was about
Yeah.
to say Bonds.
Hey, Jeffy's were smart guys.
Most in yeah, I have no clue. Not college baseball.
Dustin, do you know?
It's a USC player.
Really?
That is
Probably.
incorrect, Dustin. Will, do you know?
No.
Tim, do you know?
Well, no, it's not a Trojan. I'm not gonna say Mark McGuire.
No.
I'll go with Barry Bonds at Arizona State.
No. It was actually an Oklahoma State, Pete Incaviglia.
Hey, Jeff, I got a rule for you from now on. If you can't pronounce the name, you can't ask the question.
Exactly. That's a good one.
Wait, no one have like Crotia on the board.
Yeah, where's Crotia?
Croatia. Yeah. It's over there by Serbia. All right.
I thought it was by Serbia,
Serbia.
Serbia.
right near Montegrotene.
And no more way.
Yeah, exactly. No more way.
Okay, Joey, we're up to you.
I'll try. Hell, let's go. NBA for 5. Why not?
NBA for 5. Here we go. Street ball legend Earl Mangle was better known as what?
Is this like an and one?
Ooh, I think I know.
I have no idea. That
All
goes
right.
past me. I have no idea.
Edward, do you know?
The GOAT?
The GOAT for 5 is correct.
Was he an and
Nice.
one?
That's funny.
I was like,
It's
Earl
funny
Pearl.
because I started to guess. I started to guess the goat, because everybody's the goat. But
Yep.
oh well.
Was he an
Yeah,
and
that's
one?
always a safe guess in basketball, to be honest with you.
He's one of the greatest ball players
Yeah.
of all times, but he wouldn't leave the streets.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody's a goat in basketball.
Yep.
Did he play in the and one league?
No.
No. That was way before then.
Yeah.
I was trying to think of some and one players.
All right, Edward, we're up to you.
College football records for 4.
Who set the record for the most tackles in a game?
Oh, shit. Man. For some reason, I want to say it's a Wisconsin player. And I can't think of his name. So pass.
All right, Dustin, do you know?
No. Pass.
Will, do you know?
Pass.
Tim, do you know? Tim, you're muted if you're talking. Earth to Tim. Are you here, Tim?
Sorry, I went away. Most record tackles would be the GOAT. I don't know.
Yeah,
You're right.
This guy was a GOAT, but Tony, do you know?
Junior Seau.
Junior Seau is incorrect. Joey, do you know?
Oh man.
Now, this is FBS, right? Because you've got FBS up here.
Yeah.
Okay. So
He
I'm
actually
thinking
holds
it was
the
Ryan
record.
Grant.
He holds the record in all divisions, actually.
I'm thinking it was Ryan Greenhagen.
Nope. The most tackles in any game happened in the 1963 Orange Bowl, Alabama against Oklahoma, and the linebacker for Alabama's name was Leroy Jordan.
I'm going to start brushing up on my Alabama history.
Well, when you said, because that's why I asked you if it's FBS, and you said no, it's all time. So then I went, okay, so it can be Fordham then, because he plays
Oh, yeah.
Fordham.
No, I mean, he actually holds it in all because 31 is the record everywhere, but Leroy
I got
Jordan
7
did it.
minutes, folks.
Okay, who asked that one? That was on.
Me. Joey? Was it Joey?
No, that was Edward. We're on Dustin.
Okay.
Give me the NBA for 2.
NBA for 2. In early days of basketball, when men were men and hoops were wood, what were the basketball players referred to?
Basket weavers?
Basket weavers is incorrect. Will, do you know?
No, I don't.
Tim, do you know what basketball players were called when they were men?
Men?
Hoopers.
Hoopers is incorrect. Tony, do you know in the early days of basketball when men were men and hoops were wood, what were basketball players referred to?
Dumbasses.
Dumbasses is incorrect. Joey, I know you know this one.
I object. I think that was correct.
Joe, you were there, weren't you?
I mean, probably, but I don't remember what they were.
Oh my God, I do know. Oh my God, I was being a smart ass bitch, and I freaking do know.
Yeah, I can't think of what it is. I think
I
I know.
totally
too,
know.
Edward, do you know?
God dang it.
No, Tony, tell me the answer so I can tell him. No,
Well,
What
it
was
might-
Tony?
It might enhance your sex life.
No, I think you're on the wrong rabbit hole.
I think I might be. Hold on. Let me try after they're done.
Nah, pass.
No, everybody's done.
It's
Oh, wait a
cagers.
minute.
It's Cagers. Yep.
See, I was right.
I
Called
don't want Tony. I don't know how that would improve your sex life. I don't want to know.
Unless you're a go-go dancer.
There you
Now-
go.
Now, if anybody was
Formal.
playing my trivia game the other day,
I
Cager
can't
was
believe
one of the
I was
answers.
trying to think of a smart ass thing to say, and the moment I said that, I realized I knew the real.
Sounds
answer.
really medieval, Tony. I don't want to go there.
All right, Will, we're up to you.
Oh boy, let's go. MLB for 4.
Curse you, Will.
Most triples.
I think I have it.
That'd be my favorite guy.
I'm
Boy,
throwing
they're
out
guesses.
Lou Brock.
Lou Brock is incorrect. Tim, who do you think it is?
Well, I'll go back to that same list we just had.
Was this a game?
We already have Ty Cobb, so I'm going to go with Ricky Henderson.
Ricky Henderson is not even close.
Damn.
Tony, do you know?
Babe Ruth.
Babe Ruth is incorrect. Joey, do you know?
He was so close with Ty Cobb because they were on the same team. It's Sam Crawford.
Sam Crawford is correct.
No clue.
Ty Cobb will hit singles and Crawford would hit triples.
Shit, I thought I knew baseball.
All right. Tim, which one do you want?
Well, because I'm not doing NBA, college baseball's been painful. Let's do NCAA softball for one.
Here's a layup. Let's see.
Oh my.
Where is the Women's College World Series played?
Omaha? I don't know.
Don't they change it? They don't change it?
Omaha, Tim, would be where the men play.
I know. I'm guessing that the women play there too.
No, because they're played at the same time, believe it or not.
Okay.
They don't rotate? They
Tony,
no
do
idea.
you know?
It's in Oklahoma City, isn't it?
Oklahoma City is correct for a point, and it is always in Oklahoma City.
Oh.
Yeah, it's actually like a giant stadium.
Good job,
Yes.
Tony.
Thanks.
All right, now we're going to Tony for his pick.
Are there more Bolitnikoff winners, please?
There are more Bolitnikoff winners, but I just don't have questions.
College baseball for 4. Another one I won't know. Who had the most career nose picks? I don't know.
What team has the most all-time wins?
I believe that's the Southern California Trojans, isn't it?
I think we talked about this earlier.
That is
They
incorrect.
certainly have the most College World Series wins.
Oh,
Joey, do you know what team has the most all-time wins?
Is it Clemson?
Clemson is incorrect. Edward, do you know who has the most all-time wins?
Well, it's between two schools for me, so I'll guess Cal State Fullerton.
Cal State Fullerton is incorrect. Dustin, do you know?
well, it wasn't USC. What team has the most? Stanford?
Stanford is incorrect. Will,
That's
do
what I
you
was gonna
know?
guess.
That is incorrect, Will. Tim, do you know?
Oklahoma.
Oklahoma is incorrect. Who was your other team you were going to say, Edward?
Oh, this is fun.
LSU.
LSU is incorrect. The team with
Texas.
the most
What's it,
Is-
Texas? Is it
no.
Texas?
no,
Well, shit.
it's Fordham. They have 4,627 wins.
Yeah, I'm sure it was all
No
good.
clue.
Why was that even a question?
All right. Now we're up to Joey.
All right. I know nothing about any of this stuff. Let's try college baseball for one.
Who hit the most home runs in a baseball game?
Lord, you got me, man. I don't have any idea.
I know.
All right.
I know.
Edward, do you know who hit the most home runs in a baseball game?
In college, no.
All right. Dustin, do you
it's
know?
College? God damn it.
No, not
Tim,
college.
I thought you knew this one.
I'll say Bob Horner, but that's pro. That's pro
No.
baseball.
Will, do you know who?
I'll go with McGuire.
McGuire is incorrect. Tim, do you know?
I'll go with Barry Bonds.
Barry Bonds is incorrect. Tony, would you know?
Mark McGuire.
No. The record
I bet
is
it's you. It's
6
that
home
same
runs.
dude.
Yeah, and it's by Marshall McDougal.
McDougal, yep.
Florida
All right.
State.
What is this?
Joey, we're up to you.
Why are you getting
No, I
everything
just chose. I just chose.
Oh, Edward, we're
NBA
up
for
to you.
let's finish NBA out.
Tim, we have our thing.
Well, I have 0 points, so
For some reason, that just gave me. Here we go. In the early days of basketball, who got the ball when it went out of bounds?
Everybody knows this one.
The players?
No, Dustin, do you know?
Who got the ball when it went out of bounds? The other team.
Nope, that is incorrect. Will, do you know?
What the fuck?
Is
we
it the
lose
team
Will?
that threw it out of bounds?
Nope, the team who threw it out of bounds is incorrect. Tim, do you know?
The
Yeah, well,
referee?
I just start throwing it out of bounds every time.
The
If I
ref?
was,
Nope, the ref is incorrect. Tony, do you know?
Was it a jump ball?
It was not a jump ball. Joey, do
Yes,
you
Tony, I
know?
like that guess.
yeah.
The team that didn't touch it last.
No. In the early days of basketball, the first person to get to the ball, they were the ones that got the ball.
Sweet, that's
Oh,
jungle ball,
man.
baby.
Oh, great. Hold on. For some reason, this just went wacko on me.
And now we lost his stream. It's gonna take a while.
See, I knew that. That's why I,
I
said
think we know
the
about
players.
what's left as far as categories, don't we?
Yeah, it was
Don't Tim, Tony, y'all need to
They
get
suck.
clear.
Okay, NBA is gone. Let me click on that to get it going.
I thought it was a player. Like,
Okay,
who got the first out of bounds ball ever?
all right. Dustin, which category would you like?
And NCAA softball for 4.
Who won the championship in 1998?
Wait a minute. Oh, this is softball, not baseball. Tennessee.
Tennessee is incorrect. Will, do you know who won the championship in 1988?
UCLA?
UCLA is incorrect. Tim, do you know?
Arizona?
Arizona is incorrect. Tony, do you know?
Alabama.
Alabama is incorrect. We didn't win it until 2012. Joey, do you know?
My guess was going to be Arizona because I didn't
West
know,
Virginia,
so,
West Virginia.
I got to choose somebody else. Yeah, why not? West Virginia.
West Virginia is incorrect. Edward, do you know who won the championship in 1998?
Auburn.
Was it Arizona with back to back?
Well, no, I said Arizona already.
Two people have already said Arizona.
I wasn't paying attention.
It's not UCLA, Arizona, or Tennessee. Or West Virginia.
Or
Any
West
idea?
Virginia. It's Fordham.
It's not
Edward,
Fordham.
any idea?
Chicago.
Arizona.
The Institute.
Fresno?
That is incorrect. The correct answer, you guys were close when you said Arizona. You just forgot to say state.
Ah,
Oh, is Arizona State?
Yeah. Okay, Will, which category would you like? College baseball or college softball? 2 or 3?
I guess baseball for 2.
Baseball for 2. What team holds the record for the most home runs in a season and how many?
I'm going to go
You know what?
US
I'm going to let you guys, you don't have to tell me how many. Just tell me the team.
USC.
USC is incorrect. Tony or Tim, do you know?
I'll go with LSU.
Do you know how many they hit by any chance?
No clue. That was a total guess.
They actually hit 188 home runs.
Wow.
Damn.
That's a lot.
Go Tigers with an
Good
EAU
guess,
X.
Tim.
How many home runs?
Good guess, Tim.
188.
What the
That was
fuck?
back when steroids was in
All
his
right.
prime.
Where's the
Tim, we're up to
mercy?
you.
Those were the aluminum bat days, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah.
The unweighted aluminum bats. Let's go with softball for 3.
Who is the winningest coach in college softball?
How about if you can name a coach?
The coach for UCLA.
That is incorrect. Tim or Tony, do you know?
The coach from Alabama.
That is incorrect. His name is Patrick Murphy, by the way. Edward, do you know? And Tim, your coach was Mike Cabaralt for Arizona.
What was it? Was it Arizona State?
Arizona State is incorrect.
No clue.
Dustin, do you know?
Do any of you guys know a softball coach?
I
If
don't
not,
even
they
know a
pass.
softball coach. So yeah, no.
Did I get past?
Oh, you did get past. What, Joey, do you know?
No, but I just wondered if I got past, but I don't have a clue. So go ahead.
You wanted to get wrong like the rest of them, huh, Joey?
I'm going to get
Does
wrong like the
anybody
rest.
know?
Right.
Somebody just name a softball coach. How about that?
Patrick
I know.
Murray.
I know.
Patrick
A couple
If
of
they
Murphy.
them.
can name a softball coach, they get the points.
Colbert, I can name a bunch of them. Will, do you know?
Just gonna pass.
All right.
I
The
know
answer is.
I know
The
two.
answer is.
Wait. Is it Ralph Weekly? That's the only.
No.
That's one of them I know. Or is it Carol Hutchins? Because that's the only two I know. Carol Hutchins and
Well,
Ralph Weekly.
see, and that makes me embarrassed for Dustin. Dustin didn't know it was Carol Hutchins from Michigan.
Yeah, that's what's his name's mother, ain't it?
All right, Tony,
It was
we're up to
Carol.
you.
I
That's
feel so
Hutchinson, isn't it?
embarrassed. I don't know the name of a fucking softball coach.
I'll just waste our time with college baseball for 3.
Which team played 506 straight games without being shut out?
No.
I have the Southern California Trojans.
That is incorrect.
I'm protesting. You can't have a whole category with no Trojans.
Yeah, we do have.
No, I did have a Trojan, Marcus Lee, and
Oh no, but for baseball, I meant.
oh,
We do have a lot more championships than like most other 3 people added together.
Literally double the
double,
second.
yeah,
place.
double. Okay, Joey, do you know?
We were talking about this earlier, Tony.
No, not really. I'll just guess again and say, what the hell, Clemson?
Clemson is incorrect. Edward, do you know what team played 506 straight games without being shut out?
Cal State Fullerton?
Cal State Fullerton is incorrect. Dustin, do you know?
Michigan.
Who?
Michigan.
Michigan is incorrect. Will, do you know?
Florida State.
Florida State is incorrect. Tim, do you know?
UCLA.
UCLA is incorrect. That was Arizona State.
Damn it.
Joey, you get college softball.
College softball. Wow.
What school has won the most
Oh,
national
softball.
championships?
Oh, God. Texas. Why not?
Texas is incorrect. Edward, do you know?
No.
Dustin, do you know?
Michigan.
Incorrect. Will, do you know?
I'm gonna go with Arizona State.
Arizona State is incorrect. Tim,
Oh,
do you know?
UCLA.
UCLA is incorrect. Tony, do you know?
not
Oklahoma, where the wind comes sweeping down the plain.
Nope. It was a
Where'd you
Pac-12 school, though.
Who is it?
Stanford?
California.
Really? Huh.
Wow.
Oski.
All right.
Wrong UC.
Tim, I thought it was UCLA. That's why I was.
That's what I thought. I thought
Oh, we got a final Jeopardy. Do we have a final Jeopardy?
We
God, I
do.
hope not.
Okay,
well,
I
wait a
gotta get
minute.
my
If you
keyboard
have
out.
0
That's what I'm wondering.
points, I don't have any points.
So you're good.
Okay. No, everybody has points.
Oh, I do?
Yeah. Here's the point. So everybody write this down. Remember your score. Edward, you
I
have
think I had
8.
4.
Dustin, you have 1. Tim, you have 2. Tony, you have 5.
5.
Oh, so I got LSU.
Will has 11. And Joey has 14.
Holy shit.
I will warn you guys, Final Jeopardy might be a little difficult.
Well, regular Jeopardy.
Yeah, I bet zero.
You guys said
I'm going for it all.
hold on, let me.
All right, I've got my. How many I'm gonna go for? You ready for me
Okay,
to send it?
everybody type in how many you're gonna go for.
Joe, you better bet the whole bank, Joey.
No, I'm gonna bet 9. That's a pretty good amount of it.
What did you have? 14?
14.
God dang it, I can't win.
Oh, I just put my score up twice.
I need Will and I need Edward. Will puts 2. Edward, how many are you going to bet? You have 8.
Betting the whole village.
He bet it all.
There you go, Will.
What is the category?
World Cup.
Shit. Can I change my bet to 1?
You might as well hand this over to Will right now.
I'm really glad what I just bet.
All right, let me.
I just want to hear him say incorrect one more time because
Dude, they're 13 minutes late for the USC show.
Are you guys ready for your Final Jeopardy? I'm just going to ask it.
go
Let's
ahead.
do
Let's do it.
Who cares?
And I want you to type it into private and don't send it until I say send. What is the highest the United States has finished in a World Cup?
Like what?
What is the highest the United States has finished in a World Cup?
Like the ranking? Their rank?
I don't know.
Yeah. Like, have they finished first, 5th, 10th, 16th? What's the highest they finished?
Boy, I'm just guessing.
I think a bunch of you are going to just guess. Does everybody got their guess
That's
wrote
all I can
down?
do.
Yep.
All I can do.
All right, everybody hit send. Okay, who am I missing? I got Will, Dustin. Nope, you all got it. And the only person who got it right was Joey Foster. We finished 3rd.
I picked 3rd.
I got it right.
we'll pick
Didn't everyone
first.
I get it right too?
Oh, Will got it. Yeah, I didn't see Will or
There's a 3rd place game.
But I bet 0, so it doesn't matter.
I guess the semi as well.
Well,
Yeah,
it's
but
a good
the US
place.
got third
Unfortunately,
place in
there's
what
a
year?
semi game.
In what year?
Yeah,
Like
really.
1930, the very first one we entered.
Oh, jeez. Well done, people.
Man, we're awful in soccer.
All right, Joey got 23, Will got 13, Tony got 5. Tim's going to do better next week. Edward will do better next week, and Dustin got 1.
Why I won't do better next week?
Well, you scored. The ones that I said better next week had 0.
We all
Okay.
went Oregon.
Next week, I promise you guys, I will not have college softball or baseball.
Thank you.
Those were hard. Yeah.
This
Yeah, we
one-
have to have we have to work on the questions. I can help you with
Yeah,
questions if you
this
want.
is
So that
ridiculous.
they have
About
like
rifling.
so they have like content in them.
How about
It makes them
college
like figure
rifling?
outable.
Yeah, this is
Now,
How
a
about
Tim-
rifling?
this is a little ridiculous.
Tim, if you think these questions are hard, you should have seen the ones I come up with for track and field before I'm like, yeah, nobody's going to get these.
These were like Joey level hard. Remember one time Joey did Jeopardy one time, Joey, and your questions were so hard, I was like struggling so bad.
Yeah, everybody struggled on that one. But I've gotten them easier since then. I've made them easier.
Appreciate that. Appreciate that.
They all. I
Yeah, you
mean,
know,
I
you
thought
know.
they were pretty easy. Okay.
I thought a lot of these questions were easy, but I guess
I did not.
It just comes down to your niche in the world, man.
Yeah.
well, I thought MLB was easy, but I'm used to Steve. I watched Steve Carlton pitch. I knew Gary Carter. I knew, Ty
Was it-
Cobb. My grandpa was nicknamed after Ty Cobb. So, I mean,
What we have to have is things in. You have to have we have to write the questions so they have like I can help with them if you ever want, but like, so they
The
have
hint
things in them to
narrow
help them
down.
figure them out.
Yeah.
Like this Philly great was blah 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 or something like that. That makes them figure outable.
Well, and I should have done that for the college. If I did that for the college baseball, it might have helped you guys.
Nope.
Hey, both. Wait, what's going on?
Wait.
So what's going on with your USC? They're not starting it yet?
No, they're running like 18 minutes late.
Well, the weird thing is UCLA. Sorry, UCLA. Sorry, the Raina Troy people did too. They're having technical difficulties, I think.
It's that California weather. It's slowing everything down.
Will, do you want to go in StreamYard and ask Mark?
Go ahead, Will.
Listen to this.
Hey,
He's mad at me. He's mad at me. I can't go in.
Edward, do you work tomorrow?
No.
You guys want to do a call tomorrow morning for the World Cup and watch?
I'm going to have an internship until 4, so
Yeah.
I don't know if I can.
Yeah, no, all the games are played before 4, unfortunately.
Yeah, no.
Friday at 11.
I've got to work. I got to work. I got so far behind when I was in your stream at 1 o'clock. I'm still not even caught up. So,
Joey, I want to congratulate you. You're finally working again. That's awesome, man.
I've been working.
Joey's kind of lazy, guys. You gotta give a little break. Joey's kind of lazy when it comes to doing stuff.
Yeah,
He'll get around to it.
Yeah,
This is
we'll get around to it. Yeah.
I don't know how a guy can survive on just 11 hours a day work. I mean,
Joey's lazy. He only had 3 jobs.
Yeah.
You ever see Saturday Night Live? He's only got 3 jobs, man.
I wish I did only have like 3 channels. I really do.
He's a lazy
Sometimes I
girl.
wish that.
Yes, 3 jobs, man.
Tim, I watched a movie a little bit today, and I thought about you.
Was it Sexy Beast? What was it?
Okay, I'm going to ask everybody this. What is Tom Hanks' best movie?
ooh.
Big.
Yeah,
I don't think
Green
I
Mile.
can
That's
pick
what I
one.
think. I think Green
Big's
Mile.
pretty good.
Yeah, so you got
Castaway.
Green Mile. I like Castaway a lot.
Castaway,
But I would
maybe.
honestly say Tom Hanks, Saving Private Ryan has to be my number 1.
Either
Forrest
Saving
Gump.
Private.
My favorite one was on today, and I watched it, and it made me think of
Yes.
Tim a minute.
Either for me, it'd be Forrest Gump or Saving Private Ryan. I don't know. I couldn't really pick between one of
For
those.
me, it's Green
Tim, do
Mile.
you got one?
Green
If
Mile.
you're calling me Forrest Gump,
He wasn't really.
No, it ain't Forrest Gump. It was the movie The Burbs.
I've heard of it. I
The
probably
Bird.
watched it.
Oh, The Burbs is hilarious.
It sounds familiar. It's the 90s, probably, right?
80s.
80s? Wow.
Yeah. No,
Maybe I don't know it.
where he spies on his neighbor. He thinks his neighbor's doing something, and his wife's mad at him because he's on vacation, but he ain't doing nothing but messing with the neighbors, spying on his other neighbor. And it's hilarious.
I'll tell you what, Dabo took shots at Tennessee today.
Oh, he did. I saw.
Yeah.
Harsh.
Well, did you see Tennessee? A couple writers said that they called them USC Junior. That Southern Cal put sand on the field to slow the receivers down.
That's not true. Nobody said that, did they?
Oh yeah, no, Tennessee. Yeah, they did a big story on it.
Okay, hold on. I gotta go, guys. I'll see you later.
Okay, we got to run.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
No, yeah, I mean Tennessee, they cry like a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, when they got to come up with excuses. So
That's how most fan bases are. As soon as they lose, it's a well. It wasn't because of the game. It was because of this extra circumstances. So.
Yeah,
I don't remember if I've ever
Ohio
seen the
State.
Burbs. I don't think I've
Ohio
ever
State
seen
said
it.
that.
Yep.
Ohio
You've
State
never
said
seen the Burbs?
I don't believe I
that.
have.
Oh, I tell you what, Joey, watch it. You'll laugh your ass off. One of the funniest movies I've ever saw.
I wonder
They're
if it's on
predicting.
on demand on something. I'll have to look
Yeah,
it
it's
up.
got to be on Netflix on demand. It's on somewhere. Somebody's got it. It's
Just YouTube it, you'll find it.
I'll look it up.
The weather forecast for the game is 41. So it's going to start out because it's always a noon game. It's going to start out. It's supposed to snow, and then after kickoff, it's supposed to start raining.
I tell you what though.
The 40s maybe with like there might be like some 30-mile-an-hour, 20 to 30, maybe even 40-mile-an-hour winds, but this is a way too early forecast for the game.
But here's my question: how come the Buffalo Bills did not play at home Sunday? They had to travel to Detroit to play.
Because we have a indoors field.
But wait a minute. Everybody from up north always tells me, "Oh, Alabama don't come up north and play in the weather. Snow, that's football weather." Well, they get a little snow and they can't play at home. They got to go somewhere else. I thought that was football weather.
That wasn't a little snow. That was like 2 foot. They couldn't shovel the field.
No, they got like 6 foot.
They showed
Yeah.
The reason they had to
showed
cancel that game wasn't because of the conditions on the field. They were worried about people driving to the stadium, fans going to the stadium to the game. That's why they canceled the game in Buffalo.
Oh shit! In Buffalo, they should all have snowmobiles.
I was about to say that technically that may have been a reason, I guess, but what was it, last year or the year before when the same thing happened? They invited the fans out. Hey, if you can come help us, come get season tickets, that of this, that, and the fourth. Some dude brought his tractor up there and was helping them tractor it out. So I wouldn't. I mean, I guess they could say that, but last year or the year before that, they had the fans come up there and dig that stuff out.
Well, you got to remember, every year we're alive, especially in our lovely country, our people are getting weaker and weaker and weaker and weaker. So, yeah, no, they canceled that game for the woke society. Don't get out and drive. I took out when I was young, man. Before I went in the military, I came up here. Well, actually, it wasn't even in the UP. It was in Traverse City. I went to see my cousin, and we got lit. I ain't joking. I'm not lying. 8 feet of snow in about a 28-hour period. Couldn't drive on the roads. So I met my cousin he was living with his uncle at the time in Traverse City. His uncle was a kind of a drunk. He was working in his shop the whole night. He came in. Me and my cousin just got done smoking a blunt. We're not live still, right?
Yeah, we're live.
Oh, yeah, we were smoking a blunt. Michael Mobley. He came in. His uncle came in, man. He's like, "Hey, let's get the snowmobiles and let's drive." We rode downtown Traverse City on snowmobiles, and there was we came like as soon as we got into the city. There was I don't know what was going on, but there were some cop cars with their lights on and shit. And my cousin's uncle it was his mom's side of the family, so I wasn't related to the guy, but he's like, "Come on." So we drive up to the cop cars, and because we know they can't do shit, they can't drive, they can't do anything. We pull up and we turn around, so we've got our snowmobile, the rear is facing the cops, and they're trying to come up. They're putzing their way up to get to us, and they turn their sirens on and shit. And my cousin's uncle was like, "Hit it." And those two had powerful snowmobiles. I had like a fucking little kitty one. But anyway, we all hit it and like sprayed the cop car. It was fucking hilarious. Took me forever to get back because I was on like one that could only go like 80. They're on snowmobiles that go like 100 and fucking 60 miles an hour on roads, which there were no roads at the time because it was all snow, but it was pretty funny. I thought it was hilarious. But then when I got back, I was so fucking mad because they left my ass in the dust, and it was not like I could do anything because I'm riding like a little kid's snowmobile. I can't fucking. It's like.
Now, Dustin, did you see what Lane Kiffin said today about the Auburn job?
Yeah. Well, I've seen quite. I don't know what did he say. I've seen quite a few things.
He said there's breaking news. John Sokoloff of WCBI News in Starksville. He plans to step down as lead anchor and head to WLOX to become their new lead anchor.
Yeah.
Sources say, WLOX hasn't offered the job to anyone yet, but he will be there Friday. I don't see Kiffin going.
I don't know. I've got other. So I obviously showed you that shit on Friday.
Yeah.
And that was from the Daily Wire. I've got a couple other sources out there now. Newsbreak. I don't even know where the hell Newsbreak came from. Just started showing up on my phone one day. But for the most part, they've been pretty credible.
My problem is, though, that's just suicide. I mean, going there.
No, I agree with you. I asked you this in chat. How many jobs head coaching has he had?
Well, he coached just in college. He's coached Tennessee, USC, Florida International, and now Ole Miss.
So it's just 4? I thought there might have been like one little tiny little college out there that he might have had.
No, he started out as the Raiders coach, the Oakland Raiders.
Yeah, I know that. Well, yeah. maybe he's trying to get that record for the most head coaching jobs ever, because he's got to get one record in his life. He ain't gonna win a natty.
Hey, Tiger, I share the screen. That would have
he'll take the Auburn job, and then in 5 years he'll take a shittier job.
Hey, Medford, do you see this?
Yep.
South Carolina and Clemson. You see Clemson 14.5-point favorites?
Yep.
No. Look here. Straight up.
She ain't petting shit on rivalry week. You're crazy. I wouldn't
say last time we played them, we beat them 30-0 in their home stadium at night.
I wouldn't touch it.
Okay, that's a $450 bet or $450 win if I can win it.
What's their record? What's South Carolina's record?
6-5.
Okay, so they're already bowl bound.
6-4, I believe.
So now they're just trying to get into a better bowl.
Right?
I wouldn't touch it.
There it is. Nice bet. I got to confirm that bet.
But
I didn't confirm it.
On a 7-game win streak, so it's about to be 8.
But by 14? Well, 15?
Like I said, last year we beat them 30-0 in their home stadium at night. The year before that, we beat them by 36. The year before that, we beat them by 27. So, yeah, I mean, I would probably guess.
Actually, South Carolina right now is 7-4.
I'd say South Carolina hasn't scored over 29 points all season except against Tennessee.
So they're just going to try to improve their bowl bid. They're trying to. I wouldn't touch it.
I'm doing it because I think they're on a roll. I think they finally got the quarterback figured out. I think their quarterback's playing figure some stuff out. We're going to see what happens.
That's the same quarterback who just got stomped by Florida the week before.
That's all right.
What's the line on the?
Clemson's not Florida. Clemson's not Florida.
You're right. They're a lot better. Especially,
I'm thinking of the Clemson that went into Notre Dame and got their ass taken out behind the woodshed. That same Clemson team's going to show up for the South Carolina game.
Oh, so they're going to score 14 points and
Notre Dame.
give them a bunch of touchdowns.
The most improved team to me this year, I've got to. It's between Oregon and Notre Dame.
It's Southern
LSU
California.
and Clemson are out there too, but the complete turnaround Notre Dame did. That's to me. I think that's
The most improved team has got to be Southern California. They were like a 4-win team last year. Now they're probably going to end as a 10 or 11.
No. I'm not going from last year. I'm going from the beginning of this season, like from the start of this season to where we're at right now.
I think
like,
it's Florida State. I
three-
think Florida State's the most improved.
Yeah, Florida State definitely would. So I think.
Well, I don't know. That's the thing with me. Florida State was doing well until they hit a 3-game slid, and then they picked it back up. So
that's what I'm talking about. Like Oregon started off real bad, Notre Dame started off real bad, and they both turned it around.
LSU started off real bad.
They're winning. They're at LSU too. They're playing. They're all three of them. I think.
I'll tell you a team that I think has turned it around this year, and nobody's going to talk about. And yeah, right now they don't have a winning record, but they will be tied after next week. Vanderbilt at 5-6, winning back-to-back SEC games in forever.
Yeah.
Say Duke ain't a bad.
When they beat Tennessee, they're going to be bowl eligible. Now,
they beat Tennessee.
I'll tell you the most consistent team. The most consistent team this year. There's two of them. That's Georgia and West Virginia. West Virginia started out sucky. They're ending sucky. Georgia started out good. They're finishing even better.
What are you talking about? I laid an egg with fucking Kentucky.
Well, they also laid an egg against Missouri.
Yeah, they're not consistent. Michigan would be more consistent than
But that's
Georgia.
Let me tell you something embarrassing. If you guys lose to Ohio State, that means Iowa is in the championship game and Michigan isn't.
Not necessarily. There's like still 4 or 5 teams in the West that are we won't know until this weekend coming up.
Dude, it's crazy to me.
There's 4 or 5 teams in the West that have a legitimate shot. Illinois, Purdue.
No, there's only 3. Iowa, Purdue, and Illinois. Those are the only 3. Minnesota's out and Nebraska's out now, and Wisconsin's out.
It's probably going to be Purdue.
Yeah, there was 5. There was 5 going into this weekend. So now there's 3 but Illinois, it'll fuck. I hope.
And unfortunately, if Iowa goes to the Big Ten championship, Brian Ferentz would probably get a contract extension.
See, people want to talk about nepotism. That's some shit right there.
Yeah.
But dude, Iowa is ranked 32 right now. They were like 120th, and now they're 31, 2, whatever I said.
They still only get less than 160 yards passing a game.
Maybe they're the most improved team out there.
I'll say this: the best thing about Iowa is when they wave to the kids in the hospital.
Yeah.
Joey?
Yeah.
Do you want to send Mr. Duggar the link?
Yeah, I can do that.
I see he's in the... And I also see that D4 is out there, so I'll send D4 the link.
Oh, yeah, D4. Since you're here, Will told me to say horns down.
Is Duggar still out there? Nobody said anything in a long time.
He just said something just a minute ago. He asked, "What's up, fellas?"
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention to the chat, and all of a sudden I looked over. I'm like, "Hey, D4's out there," and yep, Mr. Duggar.
D4 was out like 20. Well, he might still be in. 26 minutes ago. We're still live. Yeah.
Yep.
All right, so Duggar, I just sent you the link, buddy.
Well, Ohio State lost tonight by 11 to San Diego State.
Hey, at least they made it respectable.
link,
It was
Duggar.
bad.
Yeah.
I thought last night, man, I was watching Michigan against Ohio, and like all the experts they gave Ohio a 3% chance to win that game, and they took us into overtime because Michigan fucking sucks. Jawan Howard turned Michigan basketball into shit.
But Michigan was good in basketball last year. They just fucked up in the
Yeah, you want to know why?
Yeah.
what's it called?
Because Jawan Howard turned it into shit. We can't shoot free throws. Can't box out.
That's a lot of teams can't shoot free throws if we're going to be honest. That's why the college is like 76% free throw percentage in college.
That's fucking wonderful compared to what we do.
Joey, does
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Free throws are called free throws for a reason. You're supposed to be able to go up there and make at least 80% of them. Something that's just
does Huggins have a good team this year?
Yeah, we got a pretty good team. We're undefeated right now. We went into Pittsburgh as 13-point underdogs and beat them 80-51 or something like that.
Yeah, we went into like I think it was like 13 or 14-point underdogs, and we beat Gonzaga by like 19.
Nice.
yeah. And then Gonzaga turned around and beat Kentucky by 16.
Yeah.
Michigan State.
Hey, you know, there's no better conference in basketball than the Big 12, guys. There's not. Top to bottom, Big 12.
I think we've surpassed the ACC in basketball.
Oh
yeah, it's close. It's close, but no, I still think the ACC is still king. But it's only, in my opinion, it's only the Big 12 and the ACC in basketball. The rest of the other schools ain't it.
I don't know. I think UCLA would say they're a basketball school.
I think we have
UCLA.
I think we have a shot at being at the top of the Big 12 this year. But there's two things. You can never count Kansas out, and Bob Huggins is probably one of the greatest coaches to ever live.
That's what I was telling Joey the other. I like Bob Huggins a lot. No matter how his teams start, by the end of the year they play great basketball. Now they don't score a lot. They play fundamentally good basketball.
You just look at the top 10. You got Kansas at number 3, Texas at number 4. You got Baylor at number 7. Gonzaga at 6, and they're talking about coming in Big 12 for basketball. You know, I mean, we're really good in basketball in the Big 12. It's just
I think Gonzaga might get.
What was the thing what was it women's basketball then? I saw something about Texas blowing a. Was that women's basketball?
Blowing a big lead?
So, I don't know. They lost.
Well, I mean, if they're just blowing, then yeah, probably women.
I didn't read the article. I just saw Texas they lost to somebody, and it was like a big deal.
We got beat by nobody in women's basketball.
Okay, so that's who it was. It was women's. I wasn't sure if it was.
Y'all still have Shaka Smart as your head coach?
No, we got Chris Beard.
Okay.
Probably one of the best young coaches.
He's from Texas Tech, ain't he?
No, well, he came from Texas Tech, but he's a Texas alum.
Yeah. Well, that's what I was thinking.
Realize Texas beat Gonzaga 93-74, right? And Gonzaga turned right around and beat Kentucky, and they beat Kentucky pretty bad. I can't remember what the score was, but they beat Kentucky pretty bad.
By 16, yeah.
Yeah, but you guys forgot that Mark Stoops explained to the world that Kentucky is no longer a basketball school.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're not a football school, so I guess they're just a school for academics.
Yeah, I'm telling you, like, I was watching that Gonzaga game. That's the most hyped I've been all season long during football, anything, all season long. And there's something different about this team. Like, they're very, very, very well coached, and we got the Iowa State transfer in, and like he put up 26 against Gonzaga, and the team just looks different. You know what I mean? You get a certain vibe from a team that like they're just clicking, and if they're clicking this early,
yeah, I get that vibe every year with Clemson. Damn, we should fire our head coach.
Hey, he's been there for like 11 years.
Dude, and he can't coach. He can't recruit. I don't know what the fuck And Dan Radakovich's dumbass extended him before he left.
He allowed one of the top prospects ever to get out of his backyard.
Fucking G.G. Jackson.
No. Zion.
I thought G.G. was the newest highest ranked player out of South Carolina after last year.
Was he higher ranked than Zion?
He was number one player in the country.
Mm.
Well, he actually reclassified, so he may have not been number one player. He may have been top 3 when he reclassified. Yeah, but the thing about Zion, he was never going to come to Clemson.
No.
That's the problem I have with Clemson basketball is they don't recruit. They don't even take shots. Like Zion never got a fucking official visit, an unofficial visit. He never took a trip to the school. I mean, Ja Williams or Ja Morant went to fucking Wichita State.
We'll find out how good this West Virginia team is Friday.
Team in
Who y'all
Spartanburg.
got?
We played Purdue.
Oh, okay. That's Purdue's always a solid team.
Yeah, they're always good.
Yeah. So we'll find out. I mean, so far, I mean, we've beaten Mount St. Mary's, and Pitt, which Pitt's a pretty good win. And Morehead State, Penn. Now, we're going to play Purdue. So we'll see. We'll find out Friday just how good we are.
Well,
Yeah,
Brandon, who was Purdue's coach forever? That Gene Kading? I mean, he was there forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, Clemson has one loss on the year so far, and it's to South Carolina, and that same South Carolina team got beat by 40 to Colorado State. How the fuck do you lose to that shit?
I tell you what, we pieced Bob Huggins pieced the team together this year. I mean, he had to hit the transfer portal, and I mean, he's got some shooters. Let me tell you now, if you don't guard them guys, they will light some threes up on you.
Yeah, I just want to beat Texas Tech by like 80. Because remember last year they were all upset because Chris Beard came back to Texas, and like we pulled up to their arena and they're outside like shaking our bus, like the fans.
That's quality fans right there. They pulled a replacements on y'all.
So
that's a great movie too.
They have a good coach in their own right,
Who's their new coach? I didn't see who they hired after Chris Beard left.
What was his name? Mark Adams.
Oh, is that Josh Gaddis's brother?
No, Josh Adams.
Oh, Adams.
Yeah, he came from he was an assistant under Beard.
I thought Louisville was going to be better than they are.
Yeah, they fell off hard.
Yeah. What the fuck is this? Oh, my buddy got a fucking. My buddy, one of my best friends, got a Mexico World Cup jersey.
Now, Ty Guy, you being in Mexico, who do you cheer for?
In the World Cup?
Yeah.
Oh, that's simple. Italy.
Oh.
Yeah. My mom's side of the family is Italian. It's Italy. Now, I will be watching the game at 10 o'clock tomorrow, Mexico. I mean, I'll cheer for them because, the whole family thing. But, yeah. No, I root for Italy.
Who's Mexico play tomorrow?
I haven't got a clue who they play.
What bracket? Like, who are they in with? Let me look at the bracket.
Mexico has Poland.
That should be a good game.
Hey, my family came to America right before Hitler invaded. Go Polacks.
How many? Never mind.
247 come out with that report today that Deion Sanders is talking to Colorado and South Florida.
I don't believe
either
that.
one of them.
He's school.
Yeah, he ain't going to Colorado.
No.
He almost had the
How
Arkansas job.
Colorado has nothing to offer anybody. They don't have good facilities. They're not going to pay a coach decent money. They're not going to give assistants much money.
They're not even a good brand.
Yeah.
We can send Neil Brown.
I sent that to Jeff right before we started the Jeopardy. He was being entertained.
You know what Deion Sanders is doing? Mark Stoops did. He got his name out there. He's going to get a pay raise.
No, I mean he's already said it. He'll pay if a good quality Power 5 team comes to him and approaches him, that he'll really consider it. And he almost had the Arkansas job.
Oh no,
They
he'll
hired
go to a Power
Pittman.
5, but he's not going to Colorado. That's not.
Yeah. He almost had the Arkansas job. They hired Sam Pittman an hour after told them to his face that they were gonna go with him, and then an hour later decided to go with Sam Pittman. So he's not gonna take something less than.
No.
I think Deion's going to go somewhere that has an established brand that he can sell.
Yeah, he wants somewhere that has NIL. He wants somewhere that he can get money for coaches. He's not really worried about his money, but he wants coaches. He wants facilities. He wants He don't want to go in and struggle.
Hey, I'll be back in about 15 minutes. I have to do something that I can't have nothing else running, so I'll be back in about 15 minutes. I got to get this done.
So yeah, when people are like, "Oh," on Twitter going, "Dabo's leaving for Auburn," Clemson fans are mad. I was like, "Yeah, insert fucking Deion Sanders. How mad are you now?"
Yeah. Dabo's never leaving Clemson. They will build statues. No. Why would you go? Like the rumors, like, oh, when Nick Saban leaves, he's going to Alabama. Why would you leave a program that you built from the ground up? These fans worship the ground he walks on. Why would you leave a situation like that?
Do you know how Dabo would leave? Honestly, this is the only way I think it'll happen. He's not going to come to Alabama after Saban. Not going to happen in a million years. But let's say Saban retires in 2025. And for 8 years, Alabama struggles, and they give Dabo a call. Dabo might come back to help build Alabama. You know what I mean? That would be the only way. And I'm not saying even then Dabo's coming for sure, but that to me would be the only way Dabo would leave.
I agree with D4. That's my argument I have with everybody. Why would Dabo leave something that he built that is his for something that is Nick Saban? Also, after next year, Dabo has spent more time in Clemson, South Carolina than he ever did at Alabama in the state of Alabama.
But if Alabama struggles for a few, 8 or 9 years, he might come home.
Plus, he moved his whole family into Clemson, like everybody. His mom, his grandparents, everybody lives in Clemson, South Carolina now. There's not anyone who he deals with on a daily basis that lives in Alabama anymore.
Do you remember his mom calling the Paul Feinbaum show or whatever it was way back when?
Did he even remember the brother?
No, I don't watch Feinbaum.
I don't. I don't really watch them either. But it was like 10, 12 years ago or some shit. His mom called Paul Feinbaum, and I don't even think he had his own. Like, he wasn't on ESPN. I don't think he was on ESPN yet. I don't know. She called into his show and just like lit Paul up about Dabo, talking because Paul Feinbaum was talking shit about Dabo.
Yeah, he's talked shit about Dabo forever. He's never given Dabo
Well,
any
yeah,
credit.
he talks shit about everybody, but he I don't
said
know what
Alabama.
I don't know what he said. I just thought it was hilarious when his mom called in to the show and lit him up.
I think the one thing that irritates me the most about everything is how Nick Saban handles losses. When Clemson beat him the first time, it was, oh man, my coaches were both, they were worried about other things. The second time we beat him, it was like all my players didn't show up. When he lost to Georgia, it was like, oh man, I don't know what to do with it. It's like, bro, were you ever gonna take responsibility for anything?
Yeah.
How is it always someone else's fault?
What is this? I don't even know what TikTok is.
Greatest coach of all time, and you make excuses for losing. It doesn't make no sense.
Why is
Hey, D4, you want Mac Brown back? I think North Carolina send him back to you for start.
Mac Brown will always be a legend in Texas, but he surpassed his prime. You know me.
Yep. I'll tell you what, though, he found himself a damn quarterback. It just should fell into his lap.
You're talking about Nick Saban never owning anything. Friday night, we lost in the third round of the playoffs. We had some, it was a whole rash of things that happened. And, at the end of the game, our head coach looked at everybody and said, hey, that's on me.
I mean, a lot of times it comes down to coaching decision.
Iran is refusing to sing their national anthem.
Huh?
The problem I have with people giving credit and taking blame is, all the football players who score touchdowns, the boxers who knock people out, and this and that, they go on national TV and say, I want to thank Jesus Christ for this. But when they have 12 fumbles, you don't hear, well, Jesus let me down today. I mean. I don't know if anybody's not watching anything right now. The Jim Maui Invitational. Cincinnati's playing Arizona, and it's a pretty good game right now.
Yeah, I had my eye on it.
I seen Tommy Boy on.
I cannot wait to go to the SEC. That means the Longhorn Network is no longer in existence because I have to buy Sling TV just to watch fucking us beat Northern Arizona.
Yeah,
that's good stuff. Sling needs your payment, so.
Now I will tell you though, I got bad news for you guys. When you guys come to the SEC and basketball, we're gonna laugh at you guys if you put money in your basketball program. The SEC, we don't take basketball serious.
Well, Kentucky and Tennessee, they kind of do.
Yeah, I'll give it Kentucky. I don't give Tennessee credit for anything.
Especially under Bruce Pearl before he went to Auburn.
Are you talking about the Sisters Even Cousins Conference?
Yeah.
Motherfuckers.
Yeah, I thought it was
I
funny.
find it in my heart to praise Tennessee.
Yeah, that's how
And
I am with the
unfortunately,
shame talk.
I said earlier today, Edward, I don't know if you were listening or not, but when Auburn and Tennessee play, I pray for the meteorite.
That's funny.
Because my feeling is that the meteorite hits and takes them out, well, that's just an act of God.
What would be the best
Oh
game to
yeah,
watch if I
did
don't
y'all
like
see that? What Texas A&M, whoever they were playing this weekend, right after halftime, the two players went over to pray at the edge of the end zone, and
shot the
they
cannon?
shot the fucking cannon in their face.
They
Yeah.
shot our players.
That shit is so disrespectful.
Yeah, that was pretty dumb.
People want to talk
Yeah,
about
you know,
classless. That's pretty fucking classless.
A&M makes fun of UCLA not getting anybody at the game, but did you see the stands in the third quarter at A&M?
Yeah,
There was nobody there.
it looked like Kmart.
Yep.
Nobody there.
I always joke that my mom, the only exercise my mom ever got growing up was chasing the blue light at Kmart.
Mm. I remember Kmart as a kid. I think they're all gone now, aren't they?
Yeah. I shouldn't say, but yeah. Just like what's funny is in the United States, Sears is all gone. Well, where I live, I have 5 Sears within 15 miles of me. They're huge down in Mexico City still.
Well, I think there's a Sears still in the mall here. Maybe.
The problem with Sears is every Sears store had a 72 chest toolbox. Nobody ever bought the son of a bitch. We just went all looking at it.
My cousin bought it. My cousin bought that fucking thing and then never paid a single payment for it. Defaulted. They couldn't get it from him because he moved like 3 times.
Yeah, no, I always joke about that, man. I don't know how many times my grandpa, hey, come on, let's go looking at Sears, you know. So you go to Sears and look at the tools and look at the drawer and
No, my cousin, he got out of high school and he's a huge. He builds cars. That's what he does. He builds hot rods. Really, he only likes he'll work on any car, but he only really likes to touch cars from like. He's always told me 1960 and older. Like he doesn't really enjoy even working on a car.
It's because it was more simplistic back there. It was very
1961 or even that you don't like. He wants to go 50s and 40s are probably his favorite.
well, yeah, because all you need is you need a standard wrench, sockets. You need standard sockets, a screwdriver, and a pair of pliers, and you can fix anything on it.
Yeah, as I say, it's a very simplistic engine compared to now. Now it's 60 hoses, fucking computer chips, fucking
Wires.
everything. It's crazy.
Yeah, you open a hood of a new car today, it don't even look like an engine.
No, you have a sensor to tell you that your sensor is going to go bad.
Yeah.
It's like, I know because I have a new car and it's like I got a check engine light on it and I went and plugged it in the computer and pulled up the code and typed it in and it was like, it's the sensor for your exhaust 2 system sensor. I was like, what the fuck? So I called Hyundai. Like, what the fuck is this? You're like, just reset it. Like, I already did that. You don't need to tell me that.
Guy, there was some NFL towards your way tonight in Mexico City. Did you see the 49ers and Cardinals?
I was wondering about that. I was wondering if you were going to go to that.
Nah,
Obviously
they
not.
don't
but-
go to the NFL.
yeah, I don't even watch the NFL. So
The only reason I
Yeah, I
watch
was
the
just curious
NFL
how
today
busy it
is to
got.
see how Bama players do. I watch to see how ex-Alabama players do.
who's it? Oh, Michigan's going to the University of Michigan basketball. Where the fuck are they going? Is it Ireland or Iceland or that's their next game? They're going some like Ireland or Iceland or some shit. Somewhere over in Europe. Scotland maybe. I don't remember. Which
So,
is
Ty Guy, what's the player you
never
keep up
mind.
with the
What's
most
that?
out of in the NFL? And is it Derrick Henry?
Yeah, Derrick Henry, I watch the most, and then I like watching Surtain out of the Broncos, defensive guy.
Patrick Tam.
I watch Miami because you got the receiver and the quarterback. You can watch Washington because half the defense is Alabama.
Nah, you can't watch
Oh, by the
Washington.
way-
That's bad football.
By the way,
Oh,
Ty
hey.
Guy, thank you for Trayvon Diggs. Thank you, by the way.
Diggs, there you go.
Bro, you cannot be
Elaine,
a Cowgirls
Elaine
fan.
says in chat that my father owned a 65 Fastback. It was a good car.
oh
Elaine,
my
actually, my very first car was a 1966 Mustang Fastback. And a sad little story. I bought it. It was a junk car. And we worked on it. And the night before my 16th birthday, got drunk, drove it down a gravel road, and totaled it. And I was scared to death because me and two buddies and my dad,
be
my
lined up.
two buddies' dad was driving down the gravel road to come and get us. And my dad got out of the car, and all my dad did was laugh at me. And I'm like, oh, shit, he's so mad. He's laughing, you know. And I finally asked my dad, I said, what are you laughing about? He goes, it's your car. It's your money. It's your time. You ain't got nothing to drive tomorrow on your 16th birthday. I bet you never get drunk and drive again.
Wish I had a car like that. My dreams, obviously the Eleanor 67.
That car is so expensive.
Well, that's if you buy it, make it, build it.
Yeah, but I don't know how many. That's gonna be hard to find authentic parts for that car, though.
For what car is that?
Good thing I got a good connection.
A
My cousin knows them
62
all.
GT Mustang. Eleanor.
My cousin actually
Oh,
built.
no. I can get you
built a
magazines.
plane.
Mustangs are a dime a dozen. You can build them dirt cheap.
Not Eleanor.
Eleanor.
Oh, yeah. You can get the parts for Eleanor dirt cheap.
That car is dumb expensive.
Okay.
So I have a question for everybody. How far do we think Tennessee's going to drop tomorrow? And does LSU stay ahead of USC?
No,
They should be like
USC should be number 5. LSU 6 should stay there. Tennessee maybe. With Hendon Hooker getting that injury, that I wouldn't be surprised they dropped him to 8.
Hey, Joey,
Yeah.
do you know this Elaine in my chat by any chance?
Check my cousin.
I have no
Thompson.
clue who it is.
Okay, well, she asked if we're going to play trivia tonight, so I didn't know if she was one of our friends who, you know, from Traveling Fools who plays trivia with us over there.
No. I don't recognize her.
Well, I just asked her if she wants to play. I'll throw the link in. You guys want to play trivia? I'll get out cards and we'll play trivia. You know, I mean,
Oh, by the way, Ty Guy, I forgot to ask. How did you enjoy seeing South Carolina whip up on Tennessee? Did that bring you some joy?
it did, but the problem with it, it cost me 30 days in jail. I am in Facebook jail for the next 30 days because when you make fun of Tennessee people, they whine and cry and they get you in jail for 30 days.
How much did you say? How much did you say you could get parts for a Mustang, an old Mustang?
Oh, I can get you magazines. You can get parts for Mustangs really cheap. There's like six different companies that make all the parts.
Elaine, thank you, but that's just not true.
No, Elaine, it's just for fun. You can come on in. I'll get you the link. You can come in and play. We're not going to have a contest where you got to beat Joe. It's just how many questions you get right on a card. It's all for fun. And I'll be honest with you, Elaine, one time I got 0 out of 6. That's how dumb I am. So, I mean, you can do better than me.
I've gotten 0 quite a few times.
Yeah.
I've gotten 0. I've gotten 1. I've gotten 2.
Yeah, Joe, I can break out my new
5 twice.
I can break out my new deck. You'll get 0 on that sometime, Joey.
I'll get 0 on that about every time.
Yeah, your new deck, I bet you I'd do a little better than I would the others. Because those are 2010s and forward.
You want to try one, Austin?
Sure.
Let me get it out here.
This is the new one.
So Austin, you must hate yourself. If you're a Louisville fan and a Cowgirls fan, you must not like winning important games.
Edward, what was that for? I haven't said nothing.
I'm just saying it because I don't like the Cowgirls.
Well, don't take it out on me, okay?
It's all in fun, my guy. It's all in fun.
Ty God, do you have any Tennessee friends?
Oh yeah, my best friend's a Tennessee friend. You need a best friend that's a Tennessee grad, because if you guys ever go anywhere and he brings his diploma and he puts it on your dashboard, you get a park in handicap spots.
Right.
Ty God, you can just whip out them SEC
Not only that,
jokes in a hurry.
You got to keep your friends close, your enemies closer, so you always make friends with the enemy.
That's right. Yeah. No, Austin, I have a ton of Tennessee jokes. All right, Austin. Let me get this. We're going to give you the new deck. Here's your cards. This is the decades. It's from 2010 to 2020. The first category, Austin, is playlist.
Cool.
And I think you should get this one because this would be probably one of the few I'd ever know. But what famous heavy metal band with Lars Ulrich on the drums collaborated with punk legend Lou Reed on the 2011 album Lulu?
Oh my, is it Nickelback?
Nickelback is incorrect. Does anybody in here know?
Metallica.
Metallica is
because
correct.
Metallica is my favorite band. Metallica is my favorite band.
I don't know. I don't like heavy metal.
Joey, that would have been your question.
I was hoping I had nothing in common with you, Joey.
Okay.
Metallica
You like Metallica?
No, Metallica is the only band.
Yeah.
They are my favorite. There's no band that can compare.
Man, Earth, Wind, and Fire can compare.
AC/DC, Iron Maiden.
No.
Yeah, AC/DC.
I like AC/DC too.
You're all wrong. CCR is the best band of all time.
CCR.
CCR is good, yes.
John Fogerty is my favorite all-time singer. John Fogerty.
Fogerty is my favorite musician of all time, but I will listen to CCR over anything any day.
Yeah.
But two things never mentioned to me, and that's Beatles and Rolling Stones. I hate them.
Yep.
Oh.
Okay, Austin.
Metallica is my hands down. I can't go anywhere else. Metallica is Metallica. That's it.
You know what, John? Or you know what? Fogerty would take his fucking balls and drag them across Lars's drum set like it was nothing.
Yeah, Fogerty can sing anything. I mean, okay, Austin, your next category is binge-worthy.
Wait, sing?
And so far, this card might be my best card on here because I actually know this show too. Which It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia character tries to market a product called Kitten Mittens.
Oh, I've never seen this, but so I probably would know this. Joey, do you know it? I'll let you have it,
No,
Joey.
I
I don't know
idea.
it.
I've never heard of it. Never heard of it, so I don't know.
You never watched It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia?
No.
I've never watched it.
Brandon, do you know who it is?
What was the question?
Which It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia character tries to market a product called Kitten Mittens?
Charlie.
Yeah,
Charlie
that
is
actor is
correct.
hilarious.
Oh, yeah.
Charlie Day is a hilarious dude.
All right, Austin. The next category is News Alert. In 2017, what celestial event was the first since 1918 to follow a path from coast to coast in the United States?
Celestial, not celestial.
Yeah, what did I say? Celestial.
Oh boy. I don't watch much news either, but I'll take a guess at this one.
Wait, what? Did y'all see there's a woman that made a D1 baseball team?
Uh-uh.
For Brown, she won. She's the first female to ever make a men's varsity baseball team.
Who? Wait, what? A girl made
Yeah.
a Division One. Good.
Mm-hmm.
What's your guess,
You know,
Austin?
Last year they had that female kicker, and they were like they built her up, and then she shanked it.
She's a soccer player. It's hard to go from kicking a soccer. to
Like
football.
I have no.
All right, let's let Austin go.
But
All right,
Oh,
Austin.
Yes, Austin.
I don't know. I don't know.
All right, does anybody know what it is?
If I had to guess, I would guess and say an eclipse, but I don't know for sure.
Wasn't it the total solar eclipse or something like that?
Total
Yeah.
solar eclipse is correct.
it would have been
Very good.
either a total. Yeah, it would have been a total.
All right, Austin. We are
Hey, wait a
now
minute,
up.
that guy. Brian Versus says, I'm starting to come. Joey, can you please announce me? What? I don't know who that is, so
I don't know who Brian VS is.
Brian versus
Yeah,
come on down.
All right, Austin. The next category is culture. In 2018, which late night host bought and sent several pieces of Russell Crowe memorabilia to a Blockbuster store in Alaska?
John Stewart.
John Stewart is incorrect. Does anybody know?
Not a clue.
John
I would
Oliver.
guess maybe. Oh, no. But
Yeah,
who
John
else?
Oliver.
Clown.
Okay, Austin. The next category is Game On. In 2013, who became the first English golfer to win the men's U.S. Open since 1970?
What year was this?
2018. Who became the first English golfer to win the men's U.S. Open since 1970?
I don't have a clue because I don't watch golf either.
Joey, do you know? Edward, anybody?
Rose.
British golfer. So the British golfer
Well,
would be Rose,
Well, I
Justin
have two
Rose.
guesses. I think
British
Rory
golfer.
or
I don't know.
Westwood.
I don't know.
It's Justin Rose.
Justin Rose is correct, Brandon.
He's not British.
Before it said.
Oh, you said yeah. I'm thinking the other guy.
I
Okay.
second guess myself. So
Austin,
said
the
you
last
said it first.
category. The last category is break the internet. In 2018, a video went viral of what entrepreneur and Mean Girls actress dancing in Mykonos?
Huh?
Repeat that for
20
me one more time, please.
In 2018, a video went viral of what entrepreneur and Mean Girls actress dancing in Mykonos?
I have no clue, Ty Guy. No idea.
Does anybody know?
Not a clue.
and
What girl was in Mean Girls? What actress?
Lindsay Lohan.
Lindsay Lohan
Lindsay Lohan is correct.
and Rachel
good
McAdams.
job.
All right, who else wants a card? And we can do any card you want. We got 10th anniversary, we got Genesis, and we got sports, and also decades.
Brian says he's trying to join.
I just sent the StreamYard again. Edward,
Joey,
you want
show
a
off
card?
your Harvard knowledge.
Let's go with sports.
I don't have
You wanna
Harvard
do this?
knowledge. I got Cambridge knowledge. Don't disrespect me and call me a Harvard grad.
Now,
Yeah.
Edward, I will tell you, the sports is 1983 and back.
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
I'll probably
Yeah,
get two
good
after.
luck.
Who's Brian Verse wants you to announce him? Oh, Joey, please announce
I
me.
know. I don't know who he is. I guess I'll announce him. Brian, come on in, Brian. I mean, I told him he's coming.
It's,
So.
it's probably your best friend, the guy that switches accounts and he's all over the fucking place.
Maybe. Who knows?
Who's that guy?
No, I think
You
I've seen
still
Brian
want-
versus before. I
Do you
think I've
still
seen
want-
Brian versus before.
Do you still want sports, Edward?
Yeah, why not?
All right. Your first category is in
What?
nicknames.
Watch this Brian guy get on and just start blowing Joey up.
What gems?
What the fucking
All right. Nicknames. What gems were the Women's Professional Basketball League Dallas club named for?
What gems?
What gems Women's Professional Basketball League Dallas club named for? In the Women's Basketball League, what was the Dallas
You kind of broke
name?
up, Ty Guy. You kind of broke up. Can you read that again? You kind of broke up.
Say gems
Okay.
or
What
gems?
gems were the Women's Professional Basketball League's Dallas club named for?
Gems or gems?
Gems.
Oh, gems. Like,
Okay, like diamonds and stuff.
Yeah, what was Dallas? The Women's Professional Basketball League, Dallas, what were their nicknames?
Yeah, I know what they are now.
Oh shit!
Miss Jones.
And remember, this is 1983 and before.
Oh.
This is not the WNBA.
Okay.
This is the
I think,
Women's Professional Basketball League.
don't know this.
It's really easy.
Yeah, it's simple.
It's been the gems.
it's already been said.
Yeah.
The Dallas Gems. That's what they were.
I mean, is it the diamonds? You said it's easy.
Diamonds is correct. Diamonds is a woman's best friend.
Fuck
All
that.
right.
Cubic
Diamonds,
zirconia.
that'll shut her
Okay.
up.
I buy cubic zirconies and say they're diamonds.
Here we go. Your next category is football, Edward.
All right.
Who did Carney Norris play behind when Georgia took the 1980 national championship?
Oh my.
Fuck.
That's easy.
That's got to be. It's got to be just one name. It's got to be.
Yeah.
Connie Norris.
Can't block this fucking. Go take your fucking Pakistani ass and go somewhere else, you fucked. Leave the fuck alone.
D4 probably seen a documentary on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only player that's coming to mind for me is
D4
Herschel
watched the game.
Walker.
D4 watched the game. I don't know.
Who did you say, Edward?
I said the only Georgia player I can remember is Herschel Walker for some reason. I can't think of.
You are correct, Herschel Walker.
I was thinking it maybe was the quarterback. He was behind the quarterback.
But
No,
Oh,
he was the running back.
Brian says his iPad's out of battery, but thank you. Yeah, just plug it in.
Yeah.
plug it in.
He's out of battery, man. He don't know how to use a plug.
All right, Edward, your next category is catch-all. What Minnesota community do the NHL's North Stars play their home games in?
Minnesota, so
Yep, what Minnesota community?
The only ones I know is Minneapolis and Duluth.
No.
Well, then you're going to have a problem because it's neither one of those.
Yes, I'm screwed.
Does anybody know where the old North Stars played?
I think it was Bloomington.
It is Bloomington.
Yeah, I don't watch hockey, so.
I don't either, but I've spent a lot of time around Minnesota, so that's kind of how I knew that. And
All right, Edward, you're up to basketball. What women's professional basketball league club did Nancy Lieberman help carry to the playoffs in her first pro season? Don't overthink this.
Did she play for multiple teams?
She did play for multiple teams, but which team did she help carry to the playoffs in her first pro season?
I only remember seeing her in a Detroit jersey.
Now you overthunk it.
Mm-hmm.
The very first question was, what gems were the Women's Professional Basketball League Dallas club named for? Well, that's who she played for. She played for the Dallas Diamonds. All right, here's a baseball.
she was the first woman to try out for the NBA too, wasn't she?
Yep. What Pittsburgh Pirates star went to bat to raise money to combat sickle cell anemia?
Oh man, Roberto Clemente.
Think of the second best Pittsburgh Pirate player in the 70s.
I only know of one because they weren't that great. It was with Clemente.
Oh, come on. This guy was one of my favorite ball players of all time. Anybody know?
It's probably the same dude Pat McAfee likes, and I can't remember that damn dude's name.
He was kind of a big guy. His name was Willie Stargell. Yeah, Willie Stargell.
Oh, yeah.
I always liked Willie Stargell, man. Okay. How many full seasons did the Women's Professional Basketball League play?
How many bowl seasons?
How many full seasons?
Oh, full seasons.
Yep.
Holy shit. It's a lot of women basketball
You just
questions.
guessed. You just guess. Throw something out there. Say 76. Don't say that.
This is a lot of women's basketball questions. Jesus.
Well, and if you knew the first one, you'd get the second one, and the third one, all the answers are in the questions before, but Because the first one was what were the gems, and the second one was where did Nancy Lieberman play her to carry the team to the playoffs in her first pro season, and the next one is how many full seasons did the Women's Professional Basketball League play?
One?
One is correct. They played 1.5 seasons, so.
You didn't get skunked.
You got 3 right on that one. All right, Joey, do you want a question tonight?
Oh man. All right, I'm so brain swamped tonight. But go ahead, yeah, let's do it.
Which one you want?
I don't care. Just grab a card out of any of them. Tell me what you grab, and we'll go for it. I don't care.
Here's sports.
Let's try. What's the year for the sports? What's the year for the sports?
83 and back.
And the new cards are 2010 and up, right?
2010 to 2020.
Man, I don't know any of those, but I'll try one. Go ahead and go do the 2010 to 20.
All right. The first question is playlist. What music executive known for managing Justin Bieber made headlines when he acquired Big Machine Label Group in 2019?
Thank you, George Floyd.
That's Scooter. That's Scooter. I don't know his name. They call him Scooter.
Scooter Braun. Scooter Braun is correct.
Yeah.
All right. Here we go for binge-worthy. What Showtime series? It's binge-worthy, so it's about movies and that, or series. What Showtime series follows siblings Fiona, Lip, Ian, Debbie, Carl, and Liam Gallagher?
I don't know. I haven't had
Shame on you, Joey.
1990. I haven't had Showtime since 1990s. I have no idea.
What is it, Brandon?
You're shameless, Joey.
You're shameless, Joey.
Shameless. Shameless is the show, I guess.
All right. Now we're up to news alert. What city in the United Arab Emirates unveiled the Burj Khalifa in 2010, the tallest building in the world as of 2020?
So
yeah, that's Dubai. That's in Dubai.
Yep, and it's around 2,717 feet tall.
Yeah.
The next question is culture. Who became the first African-American woman to be named a principal dancer for the American Ballet Theater in 2015?
Well, I can tell you it wasn't Oprah Winfrey.
No.
Yeah, I really don't have a clue who it would have been.
Does anybody know who the dancer was?
Was it Misty Copeland?
Misty Copeland is correct.
Good job, whoever that is. Good job.
Good job, Edward.
All right.
No fucking clue.
She's very pretty.
Joey, you're on Game On.
Okay.
What comic book turned TV series was adapted into an acclaimed episodic adventure game by Telltale Games and released in 2012?
What was it?
Read that one more time.
What comic book turned TV series was adapted into an acclaimed episodic adventure game by Telltale Games and released in 2012?
Well,
That one's pretty easy.
would that be The Walking Dead? I have no idea. That's
Yes,
what I'm
you are
thinking.
correct.
Walking Dead is
that-
correct.
Yeah. So that was
And the last category is breaking the internet. So far, you've got 3 out of 5, Joey.
All right.
In what year did the mannequin challenge become hugely popular with Hillary Clinton, Paul McCartney, and Block China all participating?
Okay, so these are from 2010 to 2020.
To
So I just
2020.
got to
Didn't they
guess a
make a
year
movie
now,
about
right?
this too?
So I'll say 2016. I have no idea. First guess.
2016 is correct. Joey,
Yeah.
you
Are you
got
serious?
4 out of 6.
Well, I mean, I was 1 in 10 chance. I got a 10. Sorry.
Didn't they make a movie about it too?
I have no
You know, I
clue,
don't know.
but
I've watched very few movies in the last 10 years.
John Wick's not a
That's
bad one
me.
if you like action movies.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you. I never heard of it, so that's why it was just a guess. I got lucky.
All right, Brandon, would you like a card?
Oh, you answered Joey.
Yeah, give me one there. Give me one there. Joey just got that 2010 to 2020.
Okay.
You just gotta say I have
Get
no
ready
idea.
for him to blow us out of the water.
Your first category is playlist. The rise of what legendary 80s rock band is chronicled in the 2019 biopic The Dirt?
Oh, Motley Crue.
Motley Crue is correct. The next category is binge-worthy. Who authored Not That Kind of Girl and created and starred in Girls?
Lena Dunham.
Lena Dunham is correct.
Damn, good job, before.
The next is news alert. What longtime actor crash landed his World War II plane on a golf course in 2015?
Oh, Harrison Ford.
Harrison Ford is correct. Okay, this one you got a 1 in 3 chance. This is culture. Which of the following animals was not included in Unicode's 2019 emoji update? A sloth, a guide dog, or a camel?
A sloth.
A sloth is incorrect. Does anybody know?
It was
I
a
will guess a
guide
camel.
dog because I know there's a camel.
It is actually a camel.
There's a camel emoji now. Oh,
This is 2019.
yeah.
Okay. The next category is game on. What NBA champion noted for his fashion, Sorry Art, started a YouTube series called How Hungry Are You?
Sorry, Art.
I know this one.
Dwayne Wade.
No, it's Serge Ibaka.
Oh,
Yeah.
I knew that one, Ty guy.
All right. And your last one, Brandon, is break the internet. What 4-letter internet slang, often used to describe a stupid person or action, dates back to the 1998 film Basketball?
Oh, I love that movie.
Basketball. What 4-letter internet slang, often used to describe a stupid person or action, dates back to the 1998 film Basketball?
I'm trying to think of basketball. 4-letter word.
Why is this Brian dude wanting you to announce him, Joey?
I don't know. I don't know. I think I've seen him before, but I don't know who he is.
He's been in here a couple other times. I've seen him, but I've never.
Announce me, Joey. Now.
I don't know.
Joey.
Joey, do you have history with this guy or what?
Now I don't know who it is.
Dude, I think it's that guy.
Now, what? Read that question again for me.
What four-letter internet slang, often used to describe a stupid person or action, dates back to the 1998 film Basketball?
Is it fucking dirt?
Derp is correct, Brandon.
Okay.
Good job.
I'm sitting there thinking of the fucking movie. I'm sitting there running through everything in my head. Like, are you?
You're fucking
Yeah, I
dirt.
couldn't think. That's why I'm going to read it again because I thought maybe it had like some abbreviations from basketball or something, but
I
couldn't
don't think
think of an abbreviation.
I don't think I've even seen that movie.
You
All
never
right,
seen
Dustin,
Basketball?
would you like to try
Oh
a
my
card, Dustin?
What are we doing? What year trivia?
Whatever
pick.
one you want. You can do Genesis 81 and back. You can do All-Star Sports 83 and back, or you can do 10th anniversary 91 and back, or you can do the decades 2010 to 2020.
But please do me a favor, Dustin, and please watch basketball this weekend.
Yeah.
I got a question for you, Dustin.
I'm pretty sure I've watched it. They've got so much fucking.
Do you like?
drama. I don't
Do you
really
like South
remember
Park?
what else. Huh?
Do you like South Park?
Yeah, of course. Who don't? Who
Those are
doesn't?
the creators of basketball. That was their first project they ever did was basketball. So you probably loved it.
Well, when was it made though? Because my life kind of disappeared off the map from like 2002 to 2014.
Oh no, it was before that.
Was it?
1998.
Yeah, I believe. Yeah.
Hey,
I'm sure I've seen it. I just don't remember.
Don't call me Squeak. All right, little bitch. Don't call me little bitch. All right, Squeak.
haven't seen.
I guess I'll look it up. Just to
It's
see.
hilarious.
I'm sure if I'm
Do you
start
like
watching on.
Brandon? Do you like the movie The Burbs?
Yeah, Tom Hanks.
Yeah, I told Joey. Joey said he's never saw it. Neither did Tim. I'm like, you guys got to see The Burbs.
I don't think I don't know. Maybe I don't know.
The Burbs was hilarious.
Jeff, you know, in the military, I mean, all the other on downtime, what do? We sit there and fucking military or not military, movie quotes. I can't mention the